Sunday, we are heading up the road to Ballyshannon. Last weekend, Donegal had an impressive win in Uri, and for their part, Cork were also looking for 2 wins on the bounce. The commentary on this one is by Dara Maloney.
There's one late change to the Donegal team from the one which started in their win over Down last weekend. Eamon McGee is brought into an attack which was in outstanding form in Uri. Youngsters Kieran Thompson and Owen McHugh caught the eye, while Michael Murphy did what he always does, scores points for fun. It's a much-changed Cork 15 after their victory over Mayo. Manager Peadar Healy had already made 4 changes. He's added another, with Rory Dean now starting at wing-back for Kevin O'Driscoll. Brendan O'Connell gets his chance in goal in place of Ken O'Halloran.
Paddy McBurty Marsha and he descoral at Tronona. Dirach e shoot e kitog is aan hoes Paddy Gashul sig Donegal. Bertie Buelte Mach a John Tavline blockade in Tarshin. McHugh gear home the topic. Murphy Trasna. Like McGlynn Farsair a Cork China Hale Fad Thompson Irach Delegate from Baltas and Brata Coronade like a more cool August Donegal Mech and Tossiga off winter.
August and Far Kiernas and Arts Kierna and he ruined me Trinis against Shaw Laxi Am Hockery Shea and she's Jira Cargan Tran and I am doing Jim Marie in Lesh.
He put take a hard again August in Meher Yesh August Fisha and which a Hanon Ray Hoshigart ain't Chef Fan Guide August. And Jeffrey Epson in the kicks there Hurley or Taiwanese concrete in Moide. Darigla Murphy Hoshigart.
Yeah, she shouldn't have different but the Fernia Gojisha be Jesh Anna Hempley or Fadig Brian Hurley and Mahas Nalawa Lanshe Laura and Kulbera. I shouldn't cut them oh Hurley Kun Wine Hitch Law and Kulbera and Kun Shaw a Wool and Kull and Neil Chim Wiglor and Avia Reagan level Shaw.
So Butte Donegal and Shuhuin Owen McHugh Tachtamach. It's a reach fair and the more Aaron Wool in the goal now Paddy McGrath about this Neilish is a hawk compare the Heron Guide. It's reached Farrella, Tachlin Keane, McFadden and Boutsa. Farrella also for Murphy. Nish Herbert Shear, a Cork O'Driscoll, Dinavoinica. Agus McNeilish need Fela, she call staff Marsha and Bosha and Hyde. Murphy reached Tachlin. Neil Cork live are Donegal, Beggar Cork plus Snooker Brew are Donegal to have Mudden Bark. Maar had Donegal a bugger tree have vad roesk fad. Sheffield O'Reilly in ish as a reach. Tiger McHugh Elusta. O'Reilly and McLean crash out for Cool Boyd which had Boyd. Boyd just a Leah Call the son of O'Reilly. August Shin Pete to go Mahako and even saw Immert son of fad.
Scoring talk and Shin Hogue shit the Derek Killa Woke shit O'Heave got Teve August Jira Gaganam card who woke shit is Jockla Lewis a he and a daw either a he and August one McHugh August Nervy and Brewer Shin Creek Glower and Shin August
Tape here and us in there and so Thompson as Kieran Thompson reached Kitoga again that's Rashig McNeilish as he's on high development goal nice Sullivan a far or Cork and love for her August Thompson the bug fresh
one these far we should able to Graham Eiler and Leroy Snare some piece of skill and Sky and Shin August Nuragaran just ja Corha Muaku August the match scored Shaku Nive with an Fernia Ak Bejer Kera Finche Marata ta Erlaid Shea Finche
August Goulding at Hogan Council and Hurley August Hill Dornlesh August Nisha Huin Cork Ernon Seal Andrew O'Sullivan Chasna Sheer Lecol O'Driscoll reached it sauce and you're the kick out Chasna Parka Maguire scored the Collins Thompson tacked the Mach to shoot August McHugh Trish Cooper kicks there who to go forward just need a Howard or the Collins and so Kashi kick out this countdown chair Stach no why their father son Gramuard Hurley August Stach now Hognish get up no boy the dear how do you test all your Cork
Shin score special there Mahas and Shin Kuan and Rudasana was in Fagu Eamon McGee Lesh Hen Tavesty Hershey Leher Jack Gramu Aintak August Pass Klishche Aganam Chart O Hurley go Vicrin de Gra August Keemid will mark Trishem Lachtacher
Goulding agus Needham bashed. Marshan Barnasloo idir na fórna mar bhí a chawr taobh leis. Rashig McNeil sé chitó sé tóis. Agus í buinte go Crean Harrison Drasnall agus sin scored an ard chaidán ar fád McNeil.
Ní féidir leat an urge an amhort the Owen McNeilis no bei dearart be sé abal é híana hocrú síos coppla céim aglacu dark sí suas agus creaach inta tíar
Paddy McBrearty chun na tarna faointeáid tróna. Agus an bhartainte ag McBrearty agus a ríist. McHugh in go marseanis for seo. Thompson ar a chustas agus puinte eile feite ag Thompson. Agus a ríist Donegal bugach chuin cí Thompson. Agus Owen McHugh fós smack. Sé lurug McBrearty istig. Take with fire breis istig a Cork. Ní an change if McBrearty a hookrú héin. Agus go bhartainte ige. Puinte an scot an son ó Paddy McBrearty dúpa siad an chaid ó taobháin na ngorpaí an bheile. Pór a chuir an gaid go nefaseach trasan na páirce ó an McNeilis leis an gitó buinte go hard Crean Harrison Drasnall.
Ag a ríist eile mosí siad le mancóg beidir idir na tosaí a chorcaí ag iad géirí beidir an chúla brúas Jack. An áit Donegal tá siad an abalta é bhga go dtí an tí bheile pas inta crunnar fad ó Paddy McBrearty ag Gordon McNeilis agus sin an
Chans mar bheith an bása bheitchan sé tuc ar fad. Agus cínte níorhann technic a gceach dain séra ó Conor taachtamach. Agus ní se chuoin Cork anna bháil a gún bún na caide suas na páirce. Caid áirdisteach ag Andrew O'Sullivan. Dain séra se chuoin ó hadna a rééis ó hadna trasna maide ach níor éonar stig an son ggóil an bra feite ag Peter Boyle ó Kerrigan sin níos fearr ó Kerrigan agus rééis Cork hang caid ada ag Ibriú dóibh.
Yeah, tuaisn níos fearr den darn lag gan íon aras a gomp.
Ní arí leis lapachar ar ní ráid. Búte chuin cín McNeil se McHugh taimh stigda. McHugh rábháid an taiscaid Rashky McNeil sé sin gitdóg ní ha. Stoppinte ilan níos géire a héin. Agus sí Curra Harrison Drasnall na gé siúd. Gabas beidir go bhainte numcha an gaid.
Yeah, sin an tríú ceann Curra an trasna Gordon McNeilis agus mar acaid an seanadóir teachtas
Here ag Cork go féile eilúisteach scoráil le cúpla báide mar seán tanja caite ag bugan na caide go das. McGlynn a ríis mar intre gin an dún tanja caite taachsúas na páirce is a chur.
An trasna ach bhí rialann buntaiste imirthe an seo agus Donegal ar an ionsaí ríist.
McNeilis a ríis trasna. Joe O'Reilly, Boyd is a chéad le bhfuil puinte sa tarna leige. Búte go hard agus díra Harrison Drasnall O'Reilly puinte bhá an son aige.
Yep, cool agus coolín do Martin Verley an seo sin pí a skill inta pas inta eile Jack Owen McNeilis. Bhí sé abal an líráid a winch chontu gasta agus díra char an trasna agus sin scór inta simply. The gra áhain den mí crunne sin coolín eile ag Frank McGlynn agus dear bhfuil siad ag chur bhéim ar Frank McGlynn ag breisiú amachna sin mhéana.
Agus kick amach eile búte ag Donegal agus bin cuint eile a gcóir McNeilis agus cuinte bra eile agus an scatalas na deachachtaí sa tachtó an Murphy an son agus an búlinn si trasna na páirce agus fearr sair taobh stig níos spás i McHugh trasna agus deis ar Boyd ag McNeilis Boyd go hálinn ar fad sa bhaid ag an fearr lárathart agus le héad a hasbátas a thuirte go siúd
agus cool den chéad scoid ach a rís heile hostil ar rata ebre Owen McHugh Garcia Jack thug Neil McGee an pás ag an amceart agus an crunnes céarna ó McNeilis.
Ní roiid bhuachan an eis cé náir sin cheachta a chailún sa caiitear ríiste chu. Brian O'Driscoll siar le siúd í Goulding agus le bhartainte Goulding. Thombas mar se anamha i chéad puinte sa tarna le feite ag Daniel Goulding. In Cork ar an únsaí é lorg den éigent é buite go hard aige agus é sásta an puinte lacha agus níos fearr ó Cork ach cínte a cumar an Donegal. Collins agus puinte feite Collins agus den eile tríscoráil de Cork agus
Donegal, their second consecutive win on the way. That's Rory Kavanagh. What a pass in for Patrick McBrearty. Stunning pass, and it's hit the crossbar. Brendan O'Connell may have got a touch to it, but Patrick McBrearty thought he was in for goal number 3. A tough day in Ballyshannon for Peadar Healy, and it's over, and Donegal have won by 2-14 to a goal and 7.
You know, it's very early in the year, you know. As I say, we haven't a lot of work done. A lot of the main teams probably are the same. They just want to really get their fitness built up over a period of time and look to peak for the summer.
Just no excuses from us. We could have taken a few opportunities at the start of the game and before half-time. I thought we might have lost it maybe just before half-time. A few opportunities went to begging. Having said that, look, we wouldn't have beaten Donegal here to get. There's no excuses.
Yeah, well, as Darragh Maloney was saying, there are Ballyshannon proving to be not a very happy hunting ground for the Cork men in the league. From a Donegal point of view, Kieran, I suppose the thing that has to be said is they've won 2 on the trot now, but not just that, but they've won them and they've racked up a total of big scores as well.
Yeah, they're putting up big scores, Michael. I think some 529 in the last 2 games. But like, to me, they look fresh. They look revitalised. You know, I thought there was a flatness about Donegal last year.
Yeah.
They put a lot of effort in previous years. But it looks like they've had a break and they've come back fresh. Their running game was excellent. Their support game was excellent. Their ball retention is fantastic. They don't give the ball cheaply away, and that's why they're putting up big scores, because they're being patient and they're waiting for opportunities. And they had some big performances right through the pitch today. McBurty was excellent. Right, McNeilus was brilliant around the middle. Thompson played at centre forward. He done well. So it was a huge amount of positives for Donegal. It's 4 points out of 4. Having said that, Cork should have stayed on the bus, because the lack of intensity from the get-go was just appalling, and how they can go from being so good last week against Mayo to putting a performance like that where they just showed no appetite or work rate, and they made it very easy for Donegal.
But sure, you see, Tomas, this is inclined to be a bit of a trend with Cork in recent times, for sure. You know, good one day, then don't, as Kieran said, don't quite show up for the next day.
Yeah, I was at that game in Cork last week,
Yeah.
Michael. Mayo and Cork. They were new management, Peter Healy, and I just saw a different Cork. I saw a hungry Cork. I saw a direct Cork. They were supportive. You'd have to, after today's performance, question how good Mayo were last weekend. I thought Mayo were atrocious last weekend. They just came up today, and it's that old problem with Cork, that word consistency, black, white. It was like the performances last year in the championship, where they performed brilliantly in Killarney. They went up to Kildare and it was atrocious, you know. And in the space of a week, we've got those type of performances as well. There's no doubt that the ability is there. It's just that consistency they need to be producing, you know.
Sure. All right. We saw